Hey guys, it's Mike Cruz, and we got a question out there people ask all the time. If you own the farm, why don't you go get the crawfish? How come you don't get what you want? And the problem is we don't control that. We're in a situation where we bait traps and the crawfish decide when they're going to go in those traps. A lot of that has to do with water temperature. When water temperature is in the 60s, the high 50s, crawfish get activated, they start moving better, and they get in the traps, they're going after the bait, they're feeding. The other thing that drives that is pressure, meaning barometric pressure. So when we get a cold front that comes through and that low pressure runs through the area really quickly, that tends to activate the crawfish. If you're a fisherman, you know that fish will feed on the front or a low pressure moving through an area. Anybody who's an outdoorsman knows that. If you're not, well, that's what happens. Low pressure drives activity with wildlife, and crawfish are no different. They're driven by that low pressure. So this past week, the wind's blowing right now, about 20 miles an hour out of the north. This is a classic case. Cold front came through, the crawfish catch went way up because they were driven by that barometric pressure, and we had an overabundance of catch, and the prices fell slightly. Well, not slightly, prices fell considerably considering the time of year. Unfortunately, this wind is going to cool that water down significantly. We're going to have night temperatures in the 30s for the next 4 days. That's going to chill the water down. The wind activity is going to add to that. So look for crawfish to get short next week, if not even sooner by the end of this week. Hope you followed that, but needless to say, we don't control how much crawfish we catch. In other situations where you're growing the animal in a cage situation like a catfish farm, they have a certain amount of animals out in the field. They decide when they're going to go harvest. They go harvest, they catch what they want, and they sell them. It just doesn't, unfortunately, it just doesn't work that way with crawfish. We're more akin to lobster fishermen. We go see what's in the trap, we bait the trap, we work hard every day, and Mother Nature decides what we're going to catch. So, hope that made sense. You guys have a great week. We'll see you.